Hi everybody, happy Friday. I'm kind of relaxed today because I was expecting rain today, but it hasn't come yet. Okay. So Y&R was good. Um, Y&R was kind of like explanatory. So, uh, Adam comes home from France, right? And Chelsea notes that it was a short trip, and then he tells her everything that happened. But after a while, he asked about Cole, and then he was told that he passed away. So it's getting around that Cole passed away. Um, okay. So meanwhile, Claire still doesn't have any contact with Kyle because they have no communication there. So he has no idea. So Claire needs comfort from somebody, right? And her mother is there for her. So I don't want it to say like that, but Holden is helping her out and whatever. But the more I see it, and the more I see the interaction between Audra and Kyle, the more I think the writers are maybe trying to Kim test and because here's the thing. We already know Audra and Kyle have good chemistry because they had an affair before. Okay? And you have to have some kind of good chemistry to do that. And also, kind of a side note, Kyle has no problem cheating on somebody if he's with somebody. I don't think that he would intentionally cheat on Claire. That's not what I'm saying. But it's just if the opportunity presents itself, maybe. But then it's funny because Kane, what or yeah, Kane Ashby was the voice in my head. So everything I was thinking, he said it because he said, "Oh, you two are really close. Looks like there's something else going on." But am I misreading it? I thought you were with other people romantically. And they're like, "No, we are. It's just business." And I'm like, I don't know. At first I would have said yes, but as the days go on, I change my mind because of how close they're getting. And I don't think that I would like to think that Kyle is thinking about Claire, but it doesn't seem like it. So that's where I'm at with that. And also, I kind of talked about this before, but I said maybe I'm jumping ahead. But I thought that when Claire and Holden had the first interaction they ever had, I'm like, are they trying to do a chem test right now? It would seem kind of stupid because they put Claire with Kyle, so why would they do that? And then I said, oh no, I'm wrong. Well, the more they have scenes together, the more I think I was right in the beginning. But it took a while for me to get there fully. So I'm back at their chem testing the two of them together. And also, I'm kind of pissed off about it because not because of anything else, but because the whole thing started because Victor wanted to prove to Claire that Kyle is not a good man, right? So if Kyle does anything to Claire, then that'll prove his point, and my point will be dead in the water. That's what I'm not happy about. Oh boy. Okay. So then we have Chelsea filling in Adam about everybody and what's going on and all this stuff, right? And then we have Adam decides to just insert himself into the conversation between Holden and Claire, which is really awkward. Because he's like, I don't think I've met you. And so Holden doesn't know what's going on. Or at least he doesn't seem like it. So he's just innocently, introducing himself to Adam, not knowing that Adam is digging for information. Although Holden is holding a secret of he's an informant or whatever for Kane too, but he doesn't know that. Like for sure, Adam. Now Adam, I think Adam. Well, I know for sure, based on language, that Adam and Chelsea suspect him of being that, but they don't have any concrete proof of it. So there's that. So yeah, that was it today. Um, I know I've said this before, so I try to not sound like a broken record, but I cannot wait for these people to come home because the drama is at home. Okay, they need to be home. Yeah. Okay. Bye, everybody.